All right, here we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You see my ugly mug back on the screen. Funny story how that happened. Anyway, welcome to PowerWash Simulator 2, folks. Yeah. Been a little bit since we had face cam back. I said I had a little bit of an interesting story how that occurred, so yeah. Well, what happened, in case we get a little bit of a story about how this occurred, was I was changing up my setup here at my desk. And so I was, excuse me, I was changing the consoles around. I got my Series X like right above the top shelf here, above my monitor. And I accidentally knocked the webcam off the top of the monitor. And I was like, oh, well, it's no biggie. Well, a couple nights ago when I was back on Meld Studio looking at something, it started working again. So I guess it just needed some custom maintenance, perhaps? I don't know. Anyway, I wasn't going to use this setup for the overlay because of the I just drew a blank. Oh, no, it's because the webcam didn't work, so I was looking at getting a new one. I still might do that, but I also need to get a capture card because that's the main reason why I moved the console up there. So I try to get some gameplay off my Xbox so I can start playing other games. But anyway, PowerWash Simulator 2, everybody. I actually played this on console. And as you can see, this game's got a lot more to offer as far as games to go. Like, you have washer equipment, already got everything. Like this one, for instance, the Swirl Force. That's yeah, you get like a 17-inch or a 20-inch disc. You can do that. Of course, you get the extended pulls with that. This is the one you start out with. This is the default 1500, and you get this little Urban X U1 with all the usual attachments. Then you upgrade to these, and you get the soap dispensers, and you get the turbo nozzle, and then you get the adjustable nozzle. That is a really cool upgrade. I love this. So that is an absolute game changer. I love that. That's like your second best one. Second best ones that still have the same ones. Short, long, extra long, soap, turbo, adaptable. This is where it starts getting a little crazy here, okay? So you don't get just the adjustable nozzle down here. This bad boy, 3 0-degree nozzles. Like a trident almost. And this one has a double turbo nozzle. So, yeah, pretty wild. And you can also like do outfit cosmetics. You can actually change your character and how they look in this one. Just like your characters, like their mask, their overalls, and gloves and boots. You can even get furniture. I don't think they've... well, they have actually, but just only for the top-end washers, I think. That one's kind of cool. I might get that, actually. Anyway, so you get washer cosmetics. Change the van styling. Yeah, that's the one I have it on right now. With the waves, bro. I just think it looks kind of cool. But then you got like the retro 70s looking van. Then you got one that looks like a bunch of oranges on it. There's the default. Classic black, green, orange, pink, purple, yellow, white, and red. You can do all that too. Change washer styling. You can do all this stuff. Oh, hang on. You can buy furniture because you actually start out in an HQ. So you can buy all kinds of cosmetic stuff you can put around. Couches, cabinets, lamps, shelves, tables. Oh, you name it. Which, by the way, this is your HQ. And you get like little trinkets from things you've cleaned. So you have this entire shelf where it's just full of stuff you cleaned. Then you have all this where it's just different articles you could read. This has another crazy plot. Oh, and guess what? You could open and close doors in this one. Anyway, that's not the best part. Oh, this is also the downstairs of your HQ. I'll show you the best part here in a second. You can open and close doors. You can even pick up this ladder here. Get a little garage area. How cool is that? Here's the old van. Wet washing. Oh look, that looks kind of dope as fuck though. I love that. Now, for the best part of this game. You can pet the cats. This is Squeak. That's Bubbles. And old familiar friend from the first game, it's Ulysses. And apparently, according to the game's lore, Bubbles and Squeak are Ulysses' kittens. So, fun fact. Yeah, you can pet the kitties in this one. But anyway, without further ado, get warmed up here. I've been playing this game a lot recently. I actually beat the campaign mode, but I just like this game because I think it makes for a good sort of like chill game. So let's do removals van. This one's like super basic, but super easy. Just gives you a good idea on what, like how the basics are and how to handle everything. I think it's first time loading it on PC, so hence why. Yeah, this is the adjustable nozzle in action. Check this out. You can make it like super wide or super narrow. And you also change the extension lengths on the fly and go from the stubby, short, long, extra long. Boing. I had to, I'm sorry. But this is where you can also change the press up on the D-pad using the Xbox controller. I don't know what it is on PC on keyboard, but you can even change the attachments. Here's the turbo nozzle. Look at that spot. Anyway, turbo nozzle. This is the dual turbo nozzle. There's a singular. There's the adjustable one. Where's the tri? I think it's where the, does this not have the, did I not buy it? Are you freaking kidding me, bro? I could have swore I did. Oh wait, this one doesn't have it. That's right. It's only the other washer that has it. Duh. Yeah, it's the other washer that has it. But you can even change your washer. Oh, that's the new one, so check this out. Ta-da! Oh, that's wicked, isn't it? Oh, that's not even the best one. Which one do I have? Okay, this is must be the 20-inch disc. Okay, yeah, this is the 17-inch disc. It's really good for flat surfaces. So you can clean up like large swaths of areas with it if you want. Really good for flat surfaces. Then there's the 20-inch. Just get that a little bit more. And that's pretty much all you get for it, besides the short and the long. But yeah, pretty cool, huh? Oh, that's pretty cool. Anyway, so without further ado, let's clean up this bad boy. Yeah, boy. The nice thing about the soap dispenser in this game is that you actually don't have to keep buying soap like you did in the first one. You just keep using it up, and once you run out, just wash all that off and it recharges. So, pretty dope if you ask me. I don't know, for some reason this setup's kind of giving me old school Volkswagen vibes. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do this one. This is a good one to start with right here. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Let's get her cleaned up. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Yeah, this one you kind of have to be a little bit peculiar about your placement. It's always the tires and the fender wells that always get me when it comes to this. Yeah, extendo mod. It's not a mod, it's just part of the equipment. Extendo. We can get a little bit more distance away from it. So how are we doing tonight, chat? Been a little while since we've done anything with the webcam. Y'all might actually get live reactions to some of the shit I do here. Okay. And the nice thing about the soap is that you don't have to worry about any of the stubborn grease and grime. Just put it on, just put the soap on it. Instant cleans it up. No issue. Hell yeah, buddy. And yes, I love the fact they kept in the satisfying dings too. Just ding, ding, ding. The big clean for tonight is going to be one of the levels I was just doing earlier. Yeah, boy. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, listen to those dings. Oh, so satisfying. I love it. I like it a lot. Oh, those dings though. That's when you know you're doing good. Oh yeah. Not gonna lie, this looks like a school bus almost. Anyway, on to a topic of discussion. For those who follow me on Twitter will know I am absolutely for goddamn sure hyped about Forza Horizon 6, dude. Oh my god, man. I just love that they incorporated some of the older features into it. Like the wristband progression, the fact you also have... Oh shoot, what was the other one they put in? I know there's like a couple of another older feature they included that was from one of the older games, but oh my god. But anyway, it's just, oh my god, man. It is amazeballs. The special edition, like the Ultimate Edition. Almost, I said special edition. Remember back when games used to be like the top end version of a game you could pre-order was called that special edition. Now it's like what, deluxe or ultimate, something like that now. Anyway, yeah, they it's like $120 for it though. Like, holy Jesus. Like, goddamn. I just remember when it started getting to the point where special editions for like $80 and it still included everything. But then it went to 100, now it's 120. Now there's a whole thing about how supposedly GTA 6 is going to be the thing that's going to make games cost $100. I don't know any updates about that. Rockstar's kind of being super tight-lipped about it. let's be honest, they kind of have no reason to be, because if the reports coming out now are anything to go by, if proven legitimate, might get delayed to 2027. But I did see a few things saying it's probably just for the physical version. Which apparently there was a statement saying that they were going to delay the physical version because they don't want any leaks or like revelations or like anything revealing going out. Some kind of exposure going out to the game. But it's like, oh, we don't want that before the physical version comes out. Well, that doesn't make any sense, because if that means the digital version's coming out anyway before that, there's going to be people that are going to see this stuff online before the physical version even comes out, you know? So how exactly is that going to prevent people from revealing spoilers of the game and everything? People who got their hands on it digitally, you know? That doesn't make any sense, dude. Like, what? I don't know. I just think Rockstar's in panic mode about GTA 6 right now. They're just doing anything and everything they can just to delay it, because I guarantee you, they are running into a ton of issues with it, and they are just trying to figure out anything and everything they can just to stall time. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what's happening anyway. Oh my god, it's just ridiculous, bro. All I know is that either way, I'm not getting it. But why? Why are you not getting GTA 6? Well, after what Rockstar did with GTA Online, I don't trust them one bit. That and the fact they have not delivered on their promises when it comes to... said more single-player content was coming to GTA 5, which they never did. So, yep. They can basically fuck right off with that. Hi, Roxanne, what's up? How you doing? Webcam is back, so yes, your Temu Jacksepticeye is back on screen. Oh yeah, the new Mario movie. Yeah, the Mario Galaxy. Yes, I want to see that. Yeah, I saw the trailer earlier. In fact, I'm actually hyped for that. I cannot wait. Yeah, sorry. But I'm honestly pretty hyped for it, if I'm being honest, because, like, oh man. I love the first movie, and I was really hoping to make a second one, which they obviously are. But, oh man, it's great. I'm so glad. Now we just need to see them do that with other Nintendo IP. That needs to be a thing. And I still believe in the whole theory about how it's leading up to a Super Smash Bros. Universe thing. I mean, not fully, but it would be cool, though. Because I know there's, like, supposedly a whole thing with... Like, supposedly there's, like, a whole tie-in with, like... What? Detective Pikachu... the Mario Bros. Movie, and including Donkey Kong in it, and Sonic Shadow and Tails, because, like, I don't know, just I've seen a couple things about it, but I don't know, it's the internet, so it must be true. It's on the internet, it must be true. Oh, that's what I clean the roof. Oh crap, let's clean the door first. Where are the kitty cats anyway? Oh, there's one. Hi, Ulysses. Hi, buddy. Where's the other two? There's Bubbles. Hi, Bubbles. Now where's Squeak? Squeak, are you? Where's the other cat? Now where'd that dang old cat go? Hello? Squeak is around here somewhere. Anyway. He couldn't have gone far. Anyway. Honestly, I kind of find it hilarious there's a kitten named Bubbles in this game. Solely for the fact that character Trailer Park Boys named Bubbles. He was big on taking care of the cats in the trailer park. God, I need to watch that show again. So fucking funny. Oh, but speaking of funny shows, I have one I think is funny anyway. It's the new, oh, what is it? The Paper. Yeah, made by the people who made The Office. It's actually pretty fucking funny. It's just as... I mean, it's only like, what, got one season so far? But it's already as unhinged as some of the best moments of The Office. Like, oh my god, bro. It's honestly pretty good. Let me get back to watching that. That and, oh god, what other shows have I not seen as of recently? Oh, Invincible. I haven't seen all of season 3 yet. Yes, Invincible. I haven't seen all of that yet. Because I know that's a pretty good show. What's another one? Oh, shit. I forgot. I'm throwing a blank on shows that I've been watching recently. I think... No, I'm waiting on season 5 of Clarkson's Farm. Such an underrated show. Not a lot of people really talk about Clarkson's Farm, or not that I've seen online, even though it gets tons of views. God, I swear to God, Clarkson's one of the funniest people ever. I still love his, back when he was on Top Gear UK, when he was reviewing, anyway. I can't talk tonight. Must be the slate jitters from being back on camera. But anyway, when he was reviewing the Maserati MC12, how went on this whole thing about how it was originally created to be a GT, racing car, but of course, because of the homologation rules that the FIA put in place, they had to make a certain number of street legal versions, right? His words on the street version, which was what he was reviewing, said the street version, it was like making a hardcore adult film only for it to be edited down for British hotel rooms, and it's just 30 minutes of a close-up of a sweaty bloke's face. That just gets funnier every time I hear it. Oh, but back on the topic of Nintendo IPs needing their own movie. They still need to... Because if you're going to use like any Nintendo IP, it needs to be... There needs to be, Samus from Metroid. There needs to be Metroid movie, at least, 1 or 2. there needs to be Legend of Zelda, an animated one, if we're going to keep it consistent, continuity. Like an animated Legend of Zelda movie, like a good one that Nintendo's actually involved with making. Star Fox, that's a big one. Would say F-Zero, but F-Zero's not really that relevant in the general scheme of things, which is a real shame because I think that IP's got potential, but Bumper, what the fuck? Oh, I still haven't cleaned the ceiling on that yet. But like, bro, what the hell are you talking about, bro? Thing's clear as shit. Oh, it's just a little bitty piece. Anyway. What other IP do they have? Kirby. Yes, Kirby's another one they need to make. Even though they already had like a TV show for it. It was called Kirby Right Back at You. What other Nintendo IP? I'm drawing a blank right now. Let's see, there was, drawing a total blank. My buddy Nintendo Bro was here. He could easily tell me like at least 10 other Nintendo IPs like right off the top of his head. He's good at that. And instant replay system. Yay, buddy. God, it's been so long since I've looked at Nintendo IPs. I haven't played Nintendo stuff in such a long time. Now, what would be absolutely hilarious, I'm not saying that they won't make this, but if they had it to where... I'm already laughing just thinking about this. If they had it to where you... Oh, there's that down here. It's a little loud. As for my end, it is anyway. If they actually made a movie about the Miis, that would just be like, what the fuck? You know? A whole movie about the Nintendo Miis. It'd be like Nintendo's version of Emoji Movie, I guess, but it'd be Nintendo, so it'd actually be good. There we go. Now that would be an interesting thing for them to do. I have no idea what kind of storyline or what sort of plot they would come up with for that, but watch it just be like some crazy, convoluted, like self-aware thing where they know they're in stuff like Wii Sports and all that, and they just try to figure out a plan to figure out a way to like get out of the game or something. Be absolutely wild. Then like during their journey of trying to escape Wii Sports, they somehow find their way into other Nintendo games. Almost kind of like a Wreck-It Ralph kind of thing, but they're actually just trying to get out of the virtual world kind of thing. And I guess the part of their journey, they just stumble upon Smash Bros. It'd have to be something wild like that, you know? I mean, ain't no way it wouldn't be, you know? Now, it would be great if they did homages to, like, older titles such as Luigi's Mansion, Super Mario Sunshine, and, Metroid Prime, and Donkey Kong 64, maybe even. Banjo-Kazooie, well, no, that's Rareware, that's still Rareware, that's not Nintendo IP. It was on Nintendo systems, yes, but... Oh, yes. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. And this is a public toilet. It's a toilet. Yep. We'll see here in a second. God, it's getting warm in here. I gotta turn on the fan. Give me just a second. I gotta go turn on the fan. Give me uno momento. It's warm in here. Oh boy. God damn it. Yeah. Listen to me struggling and looking like a fat walrus just in front of who knows how many people watching right now. Ah, jeez. All right, I need to check what temperature it is outside. That would probably explain why we got the heater on. It has been pretty cold here recently. Let me see. What is it currently outside right now? It's expected to drop down to 16, or no, 14. 14 degrees Fahrenheit tonight. That's nowhere near as cold as it was like the past couple nights. Oh my god. That got absolutely bonkers, dude. Like it was dropping down to like 9 degrees and things like that. Super, super cold. Like, ugh. No thank you, you know? Ugh. And I can take the cold a lot better than most people around where I live, but I don't think I'd survive up north if I'm being honest. Why are my frames dropping? What the fuck? Did I turn the video quality down on my deal here? Hold on. Yeah, the frames are... oh, because they got texture quality. Yeah, let's just turn everything to medium so that way we can... There we go. That's better. Hopefully it'll run a little bit smoother. Just wonder what's taxing the system though, because I wonder if it's all the particle effects from the soap. It does seem a little bit stuttery. Ah well. It's not affecting my experience too much. How's the stream looking though? The stream itself okay, or is it a little bit laggy? Cause I got no idea. I ain't got no clue. Bro, I ain't got no idea, bro. Alright. But anyway, speaking of PC stuff, for some reason I kept thinking I had a 3060 in here when I keep failing to remember it's a 3050. I mean, it's still an upgrade from what I had previously, but... Ah, very nice. It's all squeaky clean, yeah. Yeah, I keep thinking I get a 3060 in here when I don't. But still an improvement over what I had previously, at least, so I'm not complaining too much, you know. I had a GTX 970. That is ancient by now. I still got it laying around somewhere. If only I could do, like... If I had 2 PCIe ports on my motherboard... I wonder if I could do like some form of like SLI with it or something, or Crossfire or whatever it is. I think Crossfire was AMD, but it'd be kind of dope if I could, though. Don't think I can, but I think they did away with like Crossfire and all that stuff. I don't know. It's something to do with software that they've done for that kind of deal. Something that they changed, or I don't know. I still need to, if anything, Maybe it's like a BIOS thing, or I don't know. Eh, the Grand Emporium. What's so grand about it? Le Grand Emporium. Soapy, soapy. Gonna soap it up. Yeah, that's the nice thing about this. That's the mechanic they have for soap in here, is just put it on the most stubborn of stains. Just go with the widest nozzle possible, least power, and it just comes right off. It's very nice indeed. You make a Billy Mays commercial out of that. Just put on some of this soap, the most stubborn stains, wipe it off, and boom, it's gone, just like that. It's like Kaboom, but it doesn't turn purple. Which, speaking of, apparently Billy Mays' son has his own Twitter. I think he's called Billy Mays II or something like that. But sometimes he'll occasionally post stuff about his dad, and he's a funny dude. It's like, I'm thinking you need to go into show business, bub, because you already got a loaded affiliation there, you know, with your dad being like one of the most famous commercial salesmen ever. You know? Seriously, what the fuck happened in here, bro? Like, how do you let a bathroom get this bad? Public restrooms along Interstate 40 be like... Maybe Los Angeles, maybe. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they have bathrooms this dirty there. Excuse me. Knowing Gavin Newsom's California. But we're not here to talk about politics. I keep those opinions to myself, because when I stream, I don't stream to talk about politics or real world stuff like that. I try to just be cool and give people a form of like escape from all the drama they see every day online and just the general bullshit that goes on in the world. So I'm not here for that. As for my philosophy, I'm just gonna fill out as much of this as we can. Oh, gotta hit the bottom side. Be sure to wash your bottom side, chat. Yes. Yes, put that white stuff all over it. I had to. Yes, put all that white stuff all over it. That looks so good. Okay, we're gonna at least try to get the rail. We don't have a lot of soap left, but that's the nice thing about this game, is that it recharges. After you wash away all the soap, it comes back. If only real life worked like that when it came to soda. Or any type of beverage of your choice. Coffee. You know? Imagine just being like, I wish I could have 3 cups of coffee, and you turn a dial on your mug or something. Or thermos or whatever you use. Just turn it to 3. Like, as soon as you get done with the first one, it just... then a second one just magically appears in your mug or cup. Or in your thermos. Then you just have it again, and then the third one pops in, and once you're done, it's like, oh, that's it. Oh my god, I know people would abuse the shit out of that. But what can you do? That's the thing, a lot of people, when it comes to inventing cool stuff, is that's the one question people need to ask themselves when they come up with some of the coolest innovations in technology. How the fuck are people going to abuse this? I mean, let's be honest, it's actually kind of a good question because, you know, people somehow, some way are going to figure out how to do the craziest shit with the coolest stuff in less than ideal and savory ways. Less than ideal and unsavory ways is what I meant to say, but still. I'm sure you get my point. My chat even working? Oh, listening to this music from Forza Horizon 3. I cannot wait for 6. Absolutely love 3. Let me check something real quick. Where is my phone? Okay, there's my phone. Where is the app that I have downloaded? Anyway. La 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 la. Alright, let me look something up. Make sure my chat's working because I saw something kind of go weird on my secondary screen, so I don't know if it's connected. So I know there have been cases where something weird went on with my second display showing chat, and it never showed on the screen. And sometimes I just see some stuff in chat like after stream and I'm like, oh shit, they actually said something, you know? And I feel kind of bad because it's like, well, now I feel like an asshole because they said something I didn't respond to it, you know? What in the world is... Oh. Had to hit the sink one more time. Hit the sinky one more time. Anyway. Seriously, what the fuck happened in here, bro? That's the one thing I never see answered in these games. Is just what the absolute hell happened in this place, you know? Why is this restroom so dirty? Why is it absolutely disgusting? Like, what in the hell happened here, bro? Oh, that's right, we got changing table there too. Speaking of which, cleaning bathrooms. The other day I actually cleaned the bathroom. My roommate acted like he'd never seen a clean bathroom before. Like, I just remember I was like here in my room, you know, playing The Division, which is the whole reason why, part of the reason why I moved my console over here so I can get a capture card and so I can play that. Hopefully before the big 10th anniversary update that's supposed to be coming out for it. Anyway, sitting there playing The Division and just comes home from work and he walks in through the door into the bathroom and I just hear him go, "What the fuck?" I'm like, dude, have you not seen the bathroom cleaned at all whatsoever? You know? Like, I've cleaned it before, you know? Like, bro out here acting like he ain't never seen a clean bathroom in his life. Okay, where's the... We'll blast that. Oh, that's right, gotta get under the changing table here. Gotta get all your nooks and crannies. Wash your nooks and crannies, chat. That's hygienic. There we go. Come on. Give me some of that soap. Give me that soapy, sudsy action. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Should probably get this up here first, now that I think about it. Oh, yeah. Put that in there. Ah, it's very nice. Except for the ceiling, but... Let's go ahead and spray her down, boys. Clean this bitch up. Floor's gonna be clean. Toilet's gonna be clean. Rep real clean. Toilet real clean. Bathroom real clean. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Very nice. The AC unit definitely needs to be hit. Yo, let's hit it up, boys. Oh, shit. Extractor vent. Oh, that's in case if you had one too many Taco Bell burritos or something. Drop a whole stink bomb. You know what I mean? Dropping the old Batman little boy into the deucer. Okay, I'll stop. Let's see. Hit the underside of that. Yeah, boy. Oh, yeah. It's just coming along nicely. Now I just gotta clean up the ceiling after we get these walls here. Oh yeah, baby. Wait, toilet still needs to be... Oh, motherfucker. That is a shiny ass toilet. Like, goddamn. This thing chromed out? It looked like chrome. Or nickel. Guess it's contactless flushing. Yeah, just wave your hand in front of it. Hey, I'm done taking a deuce now. Just wave your hands when you're done taking a shit. Okay. Nah. Yes. That's the skylight. It looks like the skylight, but that's an interesting looking light. Imagine just having a screen skylight in the fucking bathroom. In some luxury houses, I think that's an actual thing. Yep. Instant replay. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, now that we had a little bit of a warm up, we're gonna go tackle a big one. This one's kind of cool, the one I'm about to do. I say it's cool because of the fact it's a... I heard a kitty. Nope, dang it. Let's see, where is it? Not this one. You get to clean a whole blimp, yeah. This. A whole entire ass roller rink. And let me tell you, it is coated, caked, doused in absolute filth. Oh, wow, it stuttered there for a second. What the fuck? Yeah, just... Oh my god, just like, what the fuck happened here, bro? You know? Jesus. But anyway, nothing the old soap and wide nozzle can't handle. Go ahead and clean up the disco ball first, though. Which is this new thing you can do in this game, is use a scissor lift. This is dope as fuck, which I wish they put in the first game, but that's what the second game is for. Let's wash our balls, chat. I had to, I'm sorry. I'ma wash your balls. Your disco balls. Still reminds me of that one diabolical title I had for playing the first game one time. It just says power washing my butt, and it just cut off there. Get up here because I know it's going to be tricky. Yeah, because sometimes those will get you. Oh, disco ball rod. Gonna wash the old ball and rod, huh? Ooh, it's so sparkly, shiny. Ooh. Oh, shit. Ow. Remember, gentlemen, it's always hygienic to give the old boys a good scrub. I'm sure if you got a special person in your life, they appreciate it too. So, scrub a dub on your the old sack there. Does have benefits. Anyway, where the fuck? Oh, I forgot about that. Just blinded by orange. The fuck? What am I missing on the disco ball? Ow, I need to stop doing that. Ow. Still parts of it I hadn't hit yet. Blinded by the light. Red up like a deuce and we're roaring in the night. Okay. What in does he fuck am I missing here? Oh, is that a big blotch there? Eee. The disco ball is good to go. Now let's hit the columns here. It's always little columns like this that always give me issues. It's just always that little bits of dirt that just get in little cracks there. And you just think, just when you think you're done, it's like, oh, I got nothing else to do. Surprise! Yeah, let's clean this cross section here first. Hey, let's go. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Alright. Scrubby-dubby. Scrubby-dubby. Oh. Funny I say that. Funny I say dubby, because turns out they released a new flavor today. And I need to try it. Apparently it's retro rainbow sherbet. Anyone from anyone from Dubby's watching right now, send me a dub. Cute. Anyway. Well, I would go ahead and put in the chat what my link is, but in order to give yourself 10% off your order, try it out for yourself. It's pretty good stuff. But yeah, for some reason StreamerBot just has a tendency of spamming it like 3 or 4 times. And that is not what I want to do. Which is a little bit of a conundrum considering the fact that... Hang on a second, what the fuck? Is this one continuous piece? Oh my god, I think it is. Yeah, anyway. Which is a bit of a conundrum because the way it's set up with StreamerBot is that I have a command set up to where I just, put in a command and it should put the link in the chat, right? It only works when I have the Twitch enabled too. That's the problem. And like I said, currently I'm not using Twitch because Dan Clancy is an incompetent fool who should not be in charge of that platform. He needs to be fired. Especially after another recent situation that came up there. But I'm not going to get into that. But anyway, back to business. And so, last time I tried to promote it, it just spammed the link like 5 or 6 times. And I was like, oh my god, no, So it's just... I would just put the command, but make it easier to put in the chat. Be like, hey, here you go, but... No. I still need to look into that as to why it keeps spamming the link multiple times. That doesn't sit right with me, because I don't want to spam my chat with... Hey, buy my shit, Don't want to give off the wrong impression that I seem like the kind of guy that's just only in it for the money, Oh, it keeps putting affiliate links to stuff in his chat. He only cares about money. That's not entirely true. I mean, the money's a nice bonus, but I only had 1 sub. Nobody's bought anything anyway for me anyway. God damn, I forgot about that. But I'm still pretty new to the space, so I shouldn't complain too much. Anyway. The fuck? Down from there, bitch. Stupid ass bug. Watch me blow up for that reason. Oh, random small streamers accused of animal cruelty, calling it bitch for smacking a bug. Live on stream. We reached out to him for comment. At least I don't shock my dog. I'm sorry, but it's too funny making jokes like that. At the expense of... So I had to tilt my head for a second because it was a little... At the expense of you-know-who. Da, 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 da. Goodness sakes alive, look at the difference. As Chris Fix says, and wow, what a difference. The before and after. And out with the old, in with the new. Shout out to Chris Fix. He probably doesn't even watch my streams, doesn't even know who I am, but... Dude makes some goated videos on YouTube. Like some good tutorials on how to do stuff on your own cars with hand tools, like common hand tools you have, and step-by-step tutorials and all that, man. Absolutely goated material. Super cool personality, too. Oh. Oh. from that one ASDF movie. Oh. Bro just has like a blank stare on his face. Oh. God, I haven't seen one of those in a while. Oh my God, the first time I had to do this job, it took me forever to do. So I didn't have the money for the good equipment like I have now. This took me like, I don't know how many hours to do. Now that I have top end stuff, it's taking a lot less time. Cause hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, man, just listening to the music by Moog here is really getting me in the mood for some Forza Horizon 6, bro. Oh my God. I cannot wait for that. I just cannot fucking wait, dude. I'm going to do a whole stream of me playing that game. I will be streaming that game for months. Like, once I'm hooked on that, I don't know if there's going to be a variety week anymore. I'm going to do a whole entire stream of playing that game where it's just going to be me just driving around the whole map in a K car. Or a little K-truck or whatever, the first little tiny Japanese car I get in the game. It's going to be all stock. I will drive around the entire map with it. And it'll just be a whole stream of just exploring the map, you know? Go check out the dockyards and the streets of Tokyo and the outskirts of it, whatever they have for the countryside and things like that. Oh man, it's going to be so goated. Which reminds me, I still need to watch Key to the City. Or Key to the City. I think it's Key to the City 2 by Mighty Car Mods. Surprised I haven't watched it yet. I loved the first one. And shout out to Marty and Moog, Mighty Car Mods. Love those guys. Playground Games needs to do a collab with them on a DLC for the game. That would be sick. That little Suzuki Alto Works that they had from the first one in there is a bonus car, and I don't know what they had for their transportation in the second one, which I still need to watch. And this song too, Take Me Back to Tokyo. Ah, I seriously just cannot wait for that game, dude. I am hyped for it. Like, honestly, the last time I was this hyped for a Forza Horizon game was 3. And 3, in my opinion, is still the best one. 1 and 2 were fantastic, don't get me wrong. I love Horizon 1 and 2. But 3, I think, is still the best one. It felt more revolutionary, you know? Like it was a bigger leap in... Like it was a bigger leap in graphic fidelity and technological marvel, map size, diversity of the biomes and everything. Australia was a perfect choice for that game. I cannot tell you how many hours I put into Horizon 3. Then when 4 came out, I mean, I still liked it, but I wasn't really that excited for 4, I was like, oh shit, it's going to be in the UK, that's going to be cool, I thought, hey, it's probably going to be more diverse biomes and everything, and just, I don't know, it didn't hit. With me anyway, it didn't. Really, the only thing I found in there to be the most interesting part of the map was Edinburgh. Especially the fact that you could purchase the Edinburgh Castle as a property in the game. That was pretty cool. But just the rest of it seemed kind of bland. But that's just me, though. Yeah, it just seemed like the rest of the game was kind of meh to me. And you can argue the same thing about Forza Horizon 5, FH5 because of the Mexico map. But what I really like about FH5 is the fact that it has, I mean, it's all desert, of course, primarily, but of course there's also jungles and there's also the beach, but I mean, I don't know, I just thought it was more interesting to explore because there was, I don't know, it just felt like there was more to seek out in FH5 compared to 4 when it came to the diversity. I still think 3's is probably the best one because it was absolutely goated. And from what they've said, they've been showing and saying about 6, it's probably about to top that. Because, like, the reason I thought 3 was, like, the best one is because, as far as the map diversity goes, is because you had beaches, you had jungles, you had the city, you had the outback, you had just, oh my god. You had airports you could just like run up and down on. You had car meets, car meets. That's the other thing I remember from the older games. That you had car meets, you were able, like, you had a long stretch of highway you could easily just do flat out top speed runs on. Oh my god, dude. 3 was amazing. Oh, dude. But if the 6th game is anything to be believed, which I'm sure it will be, because I know Playground delivers good product, except for, I don't know about Fable, because I know that's already getting a lot of flack. But then again, it's an IP it's a different IP from what they normally work on, so. But anyway, yeah, I have faith that FH6 is going to be absolutely amazing. I cannot wait. I know I'm just gushing on and on about it, but oh my god, dude. I cannot wait. I'm so hyped. That and the fact they have a showcase event in the game. I thought this was really cool that he revealed this at the end of the trailer. Is the fact there's going to be a showcase event where you have to do an event against a giant mech. It kind of looks Gundam, but apparently a lot of people who are super big into the Gundam fandom have already said this is not a Gundam of any type. Because they only showed like the feet of the mech. That's still cool as shit, though. Like, bro, what the fuck are they gonna do with this, you know? You have to play the game and find out. Oh, but man, the fact that you can also have your own huge area to play with, the estate is what they call it. Just a huge, wide open area. You can build anything you want on it. I want to try to build like a world-class Grand Prix circuit on mine. Like the kind of track that is something you'd see in Forza Motorsport, you know? They let you do elevation changes. There's going to be some in there, like some chicanes and high-speed corners and all that. Oh, bro. I'm going to have a lot of fun with that. That and the fact that if I could make like a layout, that's what I could do. Try to make like different variants. You know how like some racetracks have several different layouts that they can configure? I'll try to do that with mine in the estate on Horizon 6, dude. Like I'll have a configuration for like Grand Prix racing, like full-blown, like a full circuit, and then you have like a layout for time attack cars, which will be in the game. Some for like lower powered vehicles, like shorter laps kind of thing. Oh, dude. I'm already getting ideas, and I haven't even played the game yet. Try to build like several different configurations for it. Oh, that's going to be fun. I had a really cool idea for a racetrack a long time ago. It was on an old phone of mine. I had it, but I lost it, and well, it doesn't work anymore, and I don't have it anymore. So, but I had like a really cool idea for like a world-class Grand Prix circuit on there. Would have loved to have implemented into FH6, but guess I'll just have to come up with what I think looks and feels good. No, someone in the chat or someone watching right now is like, "Oh my god, he keeps going on and on about that stuff." It's like, man, I can't help it, you know? You know? I mean, I love automotive stuff, you know? Motorsports, and for the fact that this past weekend, in fact, I actually watched the Rolex 24. And I haven't watched that in a good couple of years because of other things going on, but we had a snowstorm roll through, snowed in, couldn't go to work, and I just thought, you know what, since it's on this weekend, might as well just take opportunity to just really sit down and chill out and catch up on something I haven't seen in a little while. Oh man, am I glad I did. Except I couldn't watch the overnight portion because, well, it's difficult to stay up 24 hours now, but actually it's kind of a good thing I didn't, because it had a full-blown full course yellow, you know, for 6 hours during the night because of fog, so it's like, well, that would have been boring, you know? That would have been boring just to sit there and watch all that happen. Still bummed Cadillac didn't win it, but what can you do, right? God damn. Ugh. Yeah, I was really rooting for the number 31 team, but it just didn't pan out, unfortunately. It would have been amazing for them to win, too, because of all the stuff they had to deal with. But yeah, I mean, congrats to Penske Porsche for winning 3 in a row, I guess. Kind of just bummed, but really though, like props to them. I'm just kind of bummed my team didn't win. Same thing with my team in the GTD Pro class. Like, Man, fuck that Ferrari GT driver, man. Corvette Racing's my team, and they just, then like the final hour of the race or something, one of them just ran one of the drivers right off the road, off the track. And they were right up there in the mix of like in the top, top two positions the entire time in the whole event. And it looked like Corvette Racing was going to win GTD Pro, but then stupid motherfucker in a Ferrari just pushed him right off the track. They got a penalty for it, but that did no good. Yeah, fuck that guy. I think that guy's had a history of being a bit of an asshole behind the wheel anyway. That particular driver. Not the first time I've heard his name associated with not so nice conduct behind the wheel. Ungentlemanlike. So yeah, I was really rooting for my boys at Corvette Racing, but it looked like they had it in the bag, then that happened. That is something I have noticed, though. Like, I saw something on Twitter about how somebody said there's never been a good person behind the wheel of a Ferrari GT3 car. And I was like, oh my god. You know, he's kind of right. I didn't realize it. Their GT drivers are kind of a bunch of assholes. Of course, the only exception being, well, maybe Max Verstappen, because, he's going to be... I think he's going to be behind the wheel of one during the Nürburgring 24-hour race, which got moved up. Or no, moved back, I think. Get moved up or moved back? It got moved up because apparently it was going to conflict with the itchy Japanese Grand Prix that weekend. They really wanted him there at the race, so the race organizers were like, "Oh, let's move it up a weekend." I just wonder what the other teams are thinking about. They're like, "What the fuck?" And like they moved this entire, changed the starting dates for just one guy, I just wonder if I'll get to catch the 24 hours of Le Mans this year. And I'm just one of those guys that likes to watch the endurance races if I get a chance to. And back in my 20s, I was easily doing that twice a year. I could stay up all 24 hours to watch, the Rolex 24, and then I watch the 24 hours of Le Mans. And it's like, for me, I have no idea where to watch. The Nürburgring 24-hour or the Vi 24 or the Spa 12-hour. I never get a chance to watch 12 hours of Sebring, though. I've only seen, like, bits and pieces of it. I want to watch that one all the way through sometime. I know 12 hours of Sebring can be a banger event, too. I think it was, back in 2007, they had like an absolute firework ending to that one in the GT class. It came down to the last lap between a Ferrari and a Porsche, and there was just constant contact. They were like banging doors and like running into each other and shit like that. They made contact on the last corner, and it was like a neck and neck finish to the run to the finish and everything like that at the very end. After 12 hours, like, jeez. I still remember the excitement of the announcers and everything. God, man, that was epic. I think it was GT2 at the time. So I know they had I know there was LMP1, LMP2, and then there was GT1 and GT2, I think, at the time. I don't remember who won GT1 that year, but... God, I missed the GT1 class, though. Fuck, dude. GT1 had some fantastic racing. Especially the Corvette C6R. Oh my god. Corvette C6R GT1 spec, dude. An absolute monster. That was a world destroyer. Still, I think the greatest Corvette race car to ever exist. And that's saying something, considering the C5R was also a beast as well. And so was the C7. So the C5, the C6, and C7Rs were all monsters. But so far the C8, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't like the C8s all that much, if I'm being honest. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, they look cool as shit. And, like, it was about time they did a mid-engine Corvette. But, like, at the same time, it's just... I just can't get behind it for one reason. I mean, it's cool that they're using flat-plane crank V8s now, but I can't stand the sound. They don't sound like Corvettes to me. You know? I just can't get behind the C8 for that reason. Like back in, you know, previous generations, you know it had a distinct sound. And it was like, oh yeah, that's a Vet. Because it had the LS and the LT and... You're like, hell yeah, dude. You know? But now it just sounds so foreign. Like it doesn't sound like an American car anymore. I don't know, I'm probably just talking out my ass, but... I don't know, bro. No, car stuff's not for everybody, but... Again, I can't help myself. Oh, that's where some of the soap went. Going to get some of that soap. Get some of that soap, man. Got to get the speaker all soap it up, man. Man, this is going by so much faster than the last time I did this job. Like, unbelievably quicker. Hey, what am I forgetting? Hold up. Wait a minute. Is it up here? No, it's not up here. Is it over here? Yes, it was back behind here. Okay. Guess I don't need... Well, let's clean up the floor first, so that way we can have a place to put the scissor lift and the ladder. I don't want to be putting equipment on dirty floors where you can't do much of anything with it, you know? I won't put it on dirty floor. Hell yeah. This is what happens when she hasn't touched you in a while. I'm sorry I had to. It's too easy to make those jokes with this thing. Grab some soap. Splodge brand, but it's a brand of soap that's called Splodge, but pronunciation is splooge. Have some splooge. Clean up your floors today. Someone's probably like, "Oh, that's such vile, with disgusting, perverted humor. You're a terrible person." Well, this is why I'm happier than you, because I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny, and I laughed. You're gonna bring that negative shit to my chat? Get the fuck out of here. Look at that very colorful floor. That disco dance floor. You also roller skate on too. What is it that Ed says at the end of that one episode when everybody's dancing? In syncopated style. Guess what he says? In syncopated style. Trying to clean up all the traces of soap. Oh, shit. Okay. Can we actually put it? That's good enough. We're not going to quite do that yet, but still. Okay. Get that nice and clean in there. Okay, we're gonna get that. Clean up this entire area over here. We'll hit it with the splodge. I can't stop thinking about that now. That's too funny. Grab a splodge. That's what it's being marketed as, but that's not how you pronounce it. Grab a splodge. Yeah, buddy. Clean, clean. Do 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 do. Yeah, buddy. Oh, trying to clean the front of those. That's going to be a bit of a bitch. Ah. We're out of splodge. Chat, I think we're spent. That was a good one. Maybe I had a great old time with that one. Know what I mean? We like totally scored. That was cool. Okay, the stools are good. Stool. Anyway. Would have made a good joke when I was cleaning the bathroom. Okay. I just find it kind of funny how the soap kind of gets all squared off and sort of pixelated looking. What if it's a graphics fidelity thing? So I've noticed it's on the console version too. Clean out some holes here. Clean your holes, people. Clean out your holes. Don't be nasty, clean out your holes. Why does this say... Oh, arched wall. Oh, because the other side's not done. Oh, fuck. Oh, dear. Oh, my. We have yet to clean our hose. Oh, dearie me. There we go. That is done. Oh, what the fuck? There's fucking bugs, dude. I don't know how they keep getting in here. I have to check my windows or something. Might be a bad window seal or something, or even worse, maybe a nest somewhere I don't know about. I don't know. I don't need that if that's the case. What else? I want to get the fuck out of this house. I need my own place so bad, but I don't make enough money for that. Plus, being out of this house would be so good for my mental health, too. I won't have to deal with roommates. I've already harped on enough about that in previous streams, though. Just gonna hoppity hop. Skibbity. Skibbity hop and a jump. Oh, we got some of the lockers on the other side. Oopsie. Sorry, not sorry. Clean your holes, people. Okay, at least do we have everything on the wall? Just about. Yeah, we should be absolutely grand. I don't think we're having enough soap to get the rest of the stools and the table, but... Yeah, we're not going to have enough for the rest of the stools. Nope, ran out. Friggin' heck. Oh, fucking hell. Clean the wall anyway. Like, I have to clean the coasters. Like, what? Like, why do I need to clean up coasters? Never understood that. Someone's probably like, actually, is there a reason why you had to clean coasters? Oh, I love this song. I had a dream about this song once. I think I might have mentioned it in a previous stream. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember talking about that on a previous stream. I miss it anyway. Already 10:30. Goddamn. Doesn't even feel like it. We're only just about halfway through our stream here. Holy moly. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, so the stools are good. Table. Oh. Table isn't. What the fuck? Oh. What am I missing here? Oh. The underside. Undercarriage, of course. One of the single most important things you have to wash is your undercarriage. Both goes for ladies and gentlemen. Wash your undercarriages. Not just on yourself, but also your vehicles as well, and other household appliances. Cleaning tips with J-Dude. Yeah, but for real though, if you want good cleaning tips, you just ask Asmongold, bro. I'm sure he can give you a few pointers on how to clean shit up. I'm not throwing shade at Asmongold. I'm just saying, you know, bro can probably tell you a few things when it comes to cleaning. I'm sure he knows it. I mean, good on him for actually, you know, taking the time and making the effort to clean up that mess that he was living in. Like, oh my. Good on him, though. Oh my god, he's an Asmongold simper. Unfollow. Block this guy. I'm just saying, bro. Like, good on him. That's all I'm saying, you know? Jesus Christ, there's like a lot of little specks and everything out everywhere. This is why we got the soap. Needed to grab the soap. We're gonna try to grab all the little bits here. There we go. Should probably use that other tool because that's probably a lot more efficient at picking up stuff off the floor. Yeah, the soap is the way to go. The soap is the good. Seriously, this is like ingenious they have for this game. I love the fact that it just refills. So much better than the first game. The first game, it honestly didn't even matter. It seemed like it didn't even matter to use soap. I had to go buy a goat. I don't know why I just randomly thought of that. Oh, speaking of Key to the City, I was just mentioning earlier, that's the theme song to the first one playing. I mean, shout out to Moog, dude. He's a killer music producer. Love his stuff. A lot of his stuff's been playing on this playlist I've selected for this. I mean, like when I learned he was not only an automotive enthusiast, but also a music producer, I was like, let's fucking go, you know? And he actually makes music I enjoy. The double win. Rare combo to find nowadays when somebody has two similar interests and hobbies that you enjoy. And you enjoy both the things they do too. Oh, that's a very rare thing nowadays. Y'all hadn't checked out his music yet. You guys need to check him out. It's Moog, M-O-O-G. He's on Spotify. I think he's got some stuff on Tidal, which, speaking of, I need to cancel my Tidal. Much as I hate to do that, I'm not using it enough to really justify keeping it, even though I really want to use it more than Spotify. Oh man, but the reason I prefer Tidal is because after trying it out for a little bit, just, oh my god, dude, the audio quality is substantially better. So the audio quality on Tidal when it comes to music is substantially better than Spotify's by a country mile. Just the only thing that's stopping me from using it full time is the fact that it's just their app, both mobile and desktop, has a tendency of just randomly freezing and just not working. Like it just stops and it doesn't play any audio, you know? It's kind of strange because, like, it's such a cool app. I love it because the sound fidelity, integrity, and everything, it's fantastic. I just love the higher quality audio, but just nah. It's the fact that their app doesn't work that properly. That's the deal breaker for me, unfortunately. I was just raving about Tidal when I first tried out on the trial. I was like, oh, this is going to replace my Spotify and things like that. It's just, they have a lot of work to do on the programming side. If they can get it straightened out, I would definitely go back to it. They just need to get stuff sorted on the technological side. It just breaks my heart to say that because, like, you know, I want to stick with it full time, but it's just not viable at the moment, unfortunately. Oh, that satisfying series of dings. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Love it. Absolutely love it. Trash can. Hey guys, look. It's a character from Concord. That's going to be high guard in the next couple days. Holy shit, that game is getting reamed right now. I heard supposedly it lost like half of its player count in 4 hours after launching. That's really, really bad. And there's some people who are like, oh, it's alright, but it's not really that great, you know? And some people are just like trying to be very nice about it, saying like it has potential, but you can kind of tell just the way they talk about it. It's not looking good. Like, you know? And the fact, like, the overwhelming amount of reviews on Steam for it, over 80% of them are negative. Fucking hell, dude. I think it's not helped by the fact that, wasn't that game also made by people that also worked on Concord? Which would kind of explain a lot. I don't know, those are normally not my kind of games, so I kind of don't have my say when it comes to those types of things, but I just think it's kind of like, oof, you know? Not good when it comes to having a launch like that. It's like, oh, this is going to be one of the most hyped games ever. We spent $1 million for the last ad segment at the end of the Game Awards, and it says absolutely nothing until like 2 to 3 days before launch. Nothing about it. Everyone's like, oh, this is just stealth marketing. You're trying to be sneaky and build up the hype for it because they finally said something. game launches and already lost half its player base. Ouch. I don't know, but I've seen a couple people on here play it. Like, a couple people I follow on here are already playing it. I mean, just so far, the reception has seemed, like, very not good. But I'm not playing it, so I think pretty much anything I have to say on the matter is kind of moot. Although, however, when FH6 comes out, you are going to be hearing a lot about it from me. Hell yeah, boy. I'll clean this all up. Ah, man, it just reminded me. I still need to see if I can get the Wallace and Gromit DLC for the first game. I've been wanting to play that so bad. So I know they have on Amazon Prime, they have the entire collection for it on there. So I watched that again recently. Oh, that's good stuff, bro. It's Wensleydale. Cheese Gromit. Oh, so good, dude. Classic. Don't ever knock Wallace and Gromit, dude. That was part of my childhood, dude. I actually remember watching it when I was a kid. That was kind of weird because I was a little weirded out by claymation at the time, but I loved the story behind it, though. And as an adult, since I've seen all of them now, I'm just like, oh, dude, this is amazing. I love it, you know? Plus, apparently, from what I've remember hearing about the series, is that it was quite a massive undertaking, even for the studio that made it, because I don't think a lot of people at the time were actually doing claymation and took, like, from what I understand about claymation, if anybody who's done animation is watching right now, if they're in the chat or anything, from what I understand about claymation is that you have to take like constant stills of each movement. Like you have to take a picture of each movement, no matter how minute it is. So that way you can still make it look like the character's moving in the end result. But that can take a lot of time from what I've heard. What I've seen and heard and understand about it anyway. That's a big undertaking. That's a labor of love right there, you know? I don't think half the people in animation nowadays would even have the patience for that, you know? Oh, and also, wait a minute. I don't remember. Can I actually play Starfield on Game Pass PC? PC Game Pass? I don't remember. So I know Starfield's going to be another one I want to stream eventually. I haven't played that one in a fat minute, and I thought, you know what, let's do another playthrough, but share it, you know? Yes. I'll take a look after stream and see if it's on PC Game Pass, because if it is, it'd be dope as fuck. Just sucks I can't play The Division via Game Pass for PC. Otherwise, I do it that way, but if I'm going to play it on PC, I'd have to buy it again. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can scrub this down. Soap it on it. Sudsy, sudsy. Yeah, get that soap right in there, boy. Get it all up in my cracks, boy. Oh, I'm sorry. My humor's all over the place, I know. I have people that probably stop by my stream and are like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? A lot of things. They'd be right if they assumed a lot. See anything over here? Nope. Is that that's probably an area that's already been washed and I don't know it. I don't think you actually need to should clean audio equipment like this for real though. I don't think that would work. Not very well. Don't they have like a very specific special kind of cleaner for electronics anyway? Kind of stuff that doesn't actually ruin it. Because it doesn't ruin like the circuitry or causing anything to short out or something of that sort. So I know for automotive applications, like when it comes to throttle sensors and whatnot, for like sensors, they have like a specific kind of cleaner for that. Super colorful stereo set though. I mean, look at this. Woo. I don't know, would y'all rock a setup like this in your house? I mean, it's a DJ booth, but I mean, like, if you had a shelf radio, like a boombox or something with these colors and this setup, hell yeah, dude. I would. Kind of badass, actually. Make a good conversation starter too. If you bring somebody over, they'll be like, what the hell is that? Hey, yo, this my boombox, bro. Hey, yo, want you to check out my mixtape? Oh, I forgot about this. Y'all remember when DJ Hero first came out? That offshoot, that weird sort of offshoot of spin-off of Guitar Hero? God, man. I actually wanted to play that. Maybe that would have been my career choice if I decided if I liked doing a DJ. And 3, 2, 1. Check it out. The lights spin. Let's go. We'll be out here jamming. Hell yeah. Even though there's still a lot of rink left to clean up. I'd love to stay in jam, but gotta clean. I like how this is a photo booth. So I need to go in there and clean that up. Stream does not end until they finish this, and we are at... Oh boy, we still got quite a ways to go on this one. We're only at 40%. Well, luckily the majority of it's just about done, so... Even though I said even though I normally go to just, midnight my time, but hell yeah. Ow. We are out of soap. Hang on, let's go wash some of this up. Recover some of our soap. Yeah, we need to recover some of this. Yeah, remember when skating rinks were like a huge thing? And I'm sure like in the 80s and 90s they were absolutely huge. Probably in the 70s too, I don't know. All I remember is I used to know somebody that actually owned one. They were actually friends of my mom. Back when I lived in my hometown. Oh, check out the camera, dude. I didn't even notice the colors of the camera. It's retro wave as fuck, bro. Hell yeah. Kinda digging the neon colors. I kinda dig it. Can you dig it? Ah, the intro music for Forza Horizon 1. Oh wait, no, this was 2, wasn't it? No, this is 2. Horizon 1 had a different one. It was language by Porter Robinson. Retro wave, let's go! All it's missing is a Lamborghini Countach. Some 80s music playing. With synthesizer in it. Synthwave too, dude. Hell yeah. Photo booth interior done. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I dig the aesthetic. It's kind of dope. Aesthetic of this whole skating rink, I like it. I can't skate for shit, but I respect the aesthetic though. Hell yeah. Look how shiny that is. It's almost looks like pillows. Like they're inflated, but they're not. I don't think they are anyway. I wish it would tell you what surface, or like what kind of material the surface is. Like I did in the first game. That was a feature of the first game I thought was kind of cool, is that it's like, oh, this is the type of surface you're cleaning. It could be metal or plastic or wood. It's like, alright, yeah, that's kind of cool. I just thought it was a cool little detail. There we go. Yeah, we're just using the crap out of the soap, man. But it's a time saver, and it helps heaps. We'll clean up this part. We'll at least clean up this side. Oh shit, what the fuck? Booth base. Oh. Okay, I think we got it. Hang on, what? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Oh, the speaker. Oh, good thing we caught that. All right. Let's go. You know, now I legitimately wonder if there's like actual PowerWash simulator street like speed run competitions. Like who can clean up an area the fastest or something. I would not be surprised if that was real. Watch it become like a huge international thing where they actually have like prize money. You win like, I don't know, like $50 in a Chipotle gift card. It's a prize. Hey, there we go. This side is finished. Well, except for the wall here, but... Except for the wall. We need to finish the wall. We're gonna make the PowerWash guy do it. We're gonna be the one to make him clean it. It looks so good. Very good. That's probably where the... Bingo! Yeah, we're not even halfway done with this yet. Oh my god, bro. Just realized that. Probably turn that off now. It was fun while it lasted. Well, why would you turn off the DJ table? 'Cause I can. Hey, why would you do that? That's one of the best parts about it. Because I can. I don't care. Okay. Here we go. Yes. Oh, yeah, boy. Try to keep it more uniform. Oh, yeah. Look at that, boy. Oh, yeah, bud. Cool. We'll say some of the graffiti in this is actually pretty well programmed too. programmed and rendered and made by actual artists. I don't believe they actually used AI for this. You know, that's the thing, like, I still try to remain one of those people that says, like, I mean, I can kind of see how there'd be some cool uses for AI, but at the same time, I could see how it's quite a hindrance, hence, especially with the cost of PC parts going through the fucking roof. Which I'm honestly not a fan of, but I don't think anybody should be. But anyway, I mean, I still try to say, like, yeah, it has its uses, but the more and more it just keeps getting, like, crammed and into every single little thing, just being shoved down our throats constantly. It just, I've got to be one of those people that's just like, you know what? I don't fucking care for it, you know? It's like, I don't want it in every single little thing. I'm tired of having it shoved in my face every time I just want to open or use something. Like, even on Google now, they have a, like, anytime you try to use a simple Google search, it always tries to pull up a prompt that says, oh, try AI mode, no, try Gemini. And it's like, no, that's not what I hopped on Google for, you know? Just let me search something to get that shit out of my face, you know? Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, God damn. Oh, double ding. Double, 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 double ding. Ding, ding. I might have already said that in a previous stream as well, but I don't know. I'm kind of losing track of things I say. The handrail. Still have the entire front area over there to clean. Holy shit. We're not even... Oh, guess we're kind of relatively close-ish on this one. I don't know. Relatively close-ish, I guess. Oh, I forgot. The hand railing was kind of weirdly segmented off. I don't know if it actually got the bottom side. I don't think it did. I don't know why I just started over here when I could have finished over there. God dang it. First, my potentially undiagnosed ADD or ADHD, whatever the fuck. ADD, ADHD, ABCD, LMNOG. Whatever the fuck. ABCD, LMNOG. Don't you know your alphabet, Double D? No, I'd be using soap, but versus, why do I do this to myself? Motherfucker. Where the fuck is this the last little speck of dirt? God damn it. Okay, it's on the handrail here somewhere. Fucking hell. Oh, whatever. Well, it's whatever. Us whatevs, you know. Oh, it overlapped. Again, it's kind of, the handrails are kind of put together a little weird. I don't know, I don't understand that. Yeah, buddy. Woo, let's get her clean. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, bud. That's the stuff right there, bud. Hell yeah, bud. That's the stuff there, bud. Why am I sounding so Canadian now, bud? I don't know, bud. Fucking hell, I don't know. Speck of dirt there. Okay, here we go. Now we can clean up the floor. Main disco floor. Yeah, buddy. Oh, that was beautiful. You just see that transition there? Oh, yeah. Sick tricks. Insert Tony Hawk's sound effect here. PowerWash Simulator presents Sick Cleaning Tricks. Volume 5. Where did 1 through 4 go? That's not for you to know. Because they are packed in Volume 5, the archive. 150 hours of cleaning ticks. 150 hours of cleaning tips and tricks. How to better handle your power washer and so much more. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Oh. Shit. Oh, time to reclaim all the soap. I am the reclaimer. The reclaimer of soap. 343 Guilty Spark from Halo just pops in. Oh, reclaimer. And Chief just pops up. I am the reclaimer. Reclaimer of soap. I am here to scrub and clean everything. I need a washer. I seriously cannot do a good copy of Steve Downs' voice. That's too iconic, bro. No, shout out to Steve Downs, dude. Really brought Master Chief to life. This thing is super cool. I need a washer. Like, who's Steve Downs? That's the guy behind the voice of Master Chief, if anybody didn't know. Keith David did the voice of the Arbiter from the first. Actually from Halo 2 and 3. I think he's in Halo 5 as well, if I remember right. I think there's a segment in Halo 5 where you actually go to the planet Sanghelios? Or is it Sangelios? I don't know how you really pronounce it. I like saying Sanghelios. So I think the Arbiter's there at one point. Oh, look at how bright this place is. Look at this! Look at that! Look at that! Gosh. Max, look at that. This reminds me of a date I took your mother on once. We definitely yucked after that. I'm sorry, I made myself laugh too much. That was terrible. Oh, hello, I am JDude48, and this is my fucked up sense of humor. Fucking hell. I need people to collab and play this game with. Ah, that's where some of our soap went. Use the soap, stupid. Use soap you will use. Make clean you will. Use force of... You will use the force of PowerWasher. Make clean you will. Someone's probably like, oh my god, there's such a bad Yoda impression. Probably, but I had fun. That's what all that matters. I just wonder if anybody has ever tried to tune into one of my streams as I'm doing one of my voice impressions, and they probably just sit there for a second staring at the screen like, yeah, I'm just gonna click off now. Like, nah, I'ma head out. Honestly, I don't blame you. I'd click off me too. I'd click me off. Oh! I had to do it. Alright, we're almost done with the floor here. Floor is clean. Let's go. This entire room will be finished once this wall and this piece of furniture are scrub-a-dub-dubbed. Let's go ahead and get her done, boys. Get her done. Get her done. Now, whatever happened to that guy, Larry the Cable Guy? I don't hear about him much anymore. Did he like retire or something? I don't know, bro. Alright, let's clean up the sign. The light panel. Oh, there's stuff at the top. The tiered bench. Yeah, buddy. The wall is clean. The bench. Ow. I forgot there was an underside to this. Oh. Okay. God damn it, I gotta readjust my chair. I need a chair. Fuck. This chair is not comfy. Not anymore, anyway. Okay. This entire area is done. Look at how clean and sparkly it is. Oh my god. Then you got... God. And to put on the extra long stendo. You got more ceilings to clean. This one I thought we were done. I know. I'm not happy about it either. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Well, we just got a smaller area left to do at least. Because that was the bigger area. Lobby ceiling trim. Oh, beautiful. With precision engineering. Trying to at least get the smaller, tricky little bits. This archway I'm not worried about. Oh, fuck. I forgot about this. You know what? Let's just clean up the extra soap. We're gonna need all the soap we can get anyway. You stole my soap? Who steals soap? Cheese grater. Who steals cheese grater? He stole soap. So he stole my soap. Who steals soap? Such a great video. He stole my soap. Who steals soap? what does this say? Disco wheels and groovy feels. Hell yeah, bro. Can you dig it? Let's at least get this part of the... Here we go. Okay. Why am I tilting my head when I do this? Guess it's just a instinctive thing. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hopefully we'll be done with this area relatively quick. There's a lot of little things to get to, though. Hey. Got her done on that one. That way we don't have to worry about the arch ceilings ever again. Disco wheels and groovy feels. Sounds like something they would have actually said in Jet Set Radio when I played that. I need to see if I can find Jet Set Radio Future somewhere. I'll play that instead. Apparently that's the better version of that game. Although, funny story, I actually have previously played Jet Set Radio Future, but only very briefly. So I remember when I first got my first gen Xbox, it actually came with that. Let me put that right here. It actually, excuse me. It actually came with one of those, games that had like two games in one disc, like not one disc. I don't think it was on the same disc, but had a case that had two games in it. It was one of those. I wish they still did things like that, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it was Jet Set Radio Future and Sega GT 2002. That was pretty cool. I remember playing a little bit of Jet Set Radio Future, and I was like, oh, this is kind of dope. I never got around to finishing it, though. Yay, the archway's done. Let's go. Fucking hell. There's still a lot left to do. So I go over here to the left to do the reception counter, or over here in the snack bar. Snack bar area is probably going to take longer. start with the booths. Eh. Looks like a gentleman's sausage. There we go. Hey, is this what booths look like at restaurants whenever adult content creator awards are in town? Yeah, because I don't know. You couldn't tell I have a perverted sense of humor. And I do not regret it one bit, because I think it's funny. Call me vile all you want. Or an absolute degenerate. Shit is funny. To me, anyway. Alright. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Let's go. Hey, let's go. I cleaned up the Concord character. Ding ding. Oh yeah. Love that sound. Oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah. The fuck? Oh, the stack of coasters. Realistically, that shit would have just flew right off the table and get all over the seats. Yeah, let's see. Think we got plenty of coverage there. Let's find out. Let's find out. Ding ding. Okay, the napkin dispenser's good. Okay, what am I missing here? Oh, the underside. Not complete underside is what I'm missing. Only that. What? Oh. I was like, what the fuck? Smooth cap. No cap. Now it's no cap. Eh. Oh, look, I'm hip with the language. 6'7". Fucking lit. Total bussin', bro. Oh, these friggin' gnomes, dude. Put him in the scissor lift. Put a gnome on a scissor lift. He's probably gonna get some serious height. I'm a gnome, and you've been gnome. Oh, that was everywhere on YouTube. That was like the meme at the time. I'm a gnome. You've been gnome. Whoa. See that frame rate drop there? Holy shit. Da 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 da. There we go. Oh, the bench is not quite done. Oh, that would explain it. Just a teensy little spludge spot. Okay, what am I missing on the floor? What the fuck? Brother. What in the actual fuck? Well, at least it's clean now. Let's hit these walls with that soap. Scrub it up, dub, bitch. You gonna clean your ass up. Buddy. Bingo. Yeah, why is my frame rate just not that great right now? This isn't that graphically demanding of a game. Hope it isn't the streaming software I'm using that's causing that to happen. Arch 12. Oh, because it continues over here. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering what the hell was going on with that. I was like, what the fuck? What the hell? Oh my god. That's a sound. I wish I was able to have sound effects actually play anytime somebody redeemed them here on Kick. I don't even think there's something for Rumble or YouTube at this point when it comes to sound effects. Well, there's Blurp, but I don't know, dude. I need to figure out how to get sound effects on there, though. Lobby ceiling. Lobby ceiling. Oh, that's not actually soap. Okay. Oh, well, pardon me for thinking it was. Pardon. Just look at that soap fill in. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Ooh, doggy. Filling in nicely. And we're gonna get that wall trim all cleaned up. Yeah, buddy. Oh my god, bro. Like the tiniest little... Ow. And we are out of soap. That's an upgrade they should have let you have in this game, is upgrade soap capacity. Just have like a big 5-gallon jug of it or something on your back. That'd be funny. Just a big old 5-gallon jug of soap on your back. Well, how are you wielding both the soap and the power washer at the same time? Don't ask questions. I recover our soap a little bit. Got little speckles of it around here too. Do we clean the ceiling or do we just... While we're here, we might as well. Yeah, fuck it. Excuse me. Ah, god damn it. Report ceiling trim, let's go. God dang, dude. What in the name of iCarly is this looking set up here? Looks like something straight from the show. Really looks like something from the movie theater. Never watched much of that show, but I know some scenes of it. Drake and Josh, though. The game sphere. Spherical! It's too funny. Fucking hell. Definitely need to finish up the ceiling here. I don't have to keep walking around looking up like an idiot, craning my neck upwards. Like, what? What's up there? God fucking... Oh, this is getting annoying. I almost can't even tell my head from my ass because of how wonkily this is all going. Wonkily donkily. Anyway. There's something in here I'm not getting. Oh, there was. Of course, right as I fucking say that. There's something going on here. Ding. Well, that answers that. Now let's deal with the walls. Ding-a-ling. Dang-a-lang. I don't know why I just randomly thought about this, but you know how in the Earthworm Jim animated series, you know, in the TV show, there was a part in one of the episodes where he's like underwater and he has like a air tank that pops out, takes like a huge breath, and he's like, "How to break these chains?" Looks over to the tank. Helium. Dang. I remember when my best friend showed me that. That was really funny. Well, yes, this power washing method may be a tad unorthodox. It still works. Quote the great Todd Howard, it just works. What in the hell? Where the... Oh. I had to bring those bar stool over here or something. Might have to. Burger kiosk. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. How can I help you? Can I take your order? No, it's can I take your order? That's what it is. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? God, this is just full of like retro, like old school references tonight. Jesus. The court wall is almost clean. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Lubba-lubba-dub-dub. Oh, here we go. This is Language by Porter Robinson. This was the intro for the first Forza Horizon game. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, doggy. Look at that. Why are my frames dropping like crazy? What the hell, bro? Just keep randomly dropping. Noodle kiosk and pizza. Pizza. I could really go for some right now. What time is it anyway? I'm not gonna order pizza, but like, oh shit, it's 11:53. But you know what? We're gonna go until this is done. Extended stream tonight. We're not leaving until this is done. We're at 78% right now. I ain't leaving till it's done. We're gonna go plus ultra chat. Any MHA fans watching? Yeah, when are they ever coming out with the last final episodes in dub? I'm dying to see the end of the series. Ah, crapola. Oh, some fine noodle. Shrimp fried rice. Oh my god, speaking of Asian food, dude. Got a funny story. So, I actually ordered from this local Chinese place I've had like twice now. And, I remember trying it once. I thought it was pretty good. So I decided, I was like, you know what? I haven't had some good Chinese food in a while. So I ordered from this place again the other day, right? And so I go in there to go pick up my food and everything. And while I was in there, they just handed me this box. They're like, hey, you want this? It's like, you want something free? I was like, yeah, sure. They handed me this box, and apparently it was free with my order, which I didn't know. I was like, oh, well, that's kind of cool, you know? And so I looked on the side of the box, and it said something that it was a wall scroll. It didn't really indicate anything else other than that. It was just a wall scroll. I was like, oh, well, this is kind of cool, you know? Just got a free wall scroll with my order, right? Turns out it's just one big ad for their business. I mean, it's a calendar too, but like, whole third of it is like, it's got the business name, address, and all that on there. The 2026 calendar's got the name of the business and their address and everything. I'm just like, I was kind of laughing at that. I was like, well, at least it was free, you know? Just they were trying to get rid of these. What the fuck is on this frame, dude? Something is on this motherfucker. Anyway. So I was kind of, it's like I opened it and I just saw it's just an ad for the business. I thought it was kind of hilarious. I was like, oh, cool. I wonder what this is. This is like a really cool accessory I can hang up somewhere or something, you know? Neat, like a form of decor, but it's like, I don't know. I don't want to hang it up, but I would go get it, but I don't know where it is. I forgot where I put it. Damn, I will say that place got some good Chinese food, though. I think I got what the, what they call the, oh, was it? I got their lo mein and their fried rice. I got like a small thing of their fried rice, which I think is called like the house combo or something, where it's just like beef, chicken, and pork in it. Oh my god, it's good, dude. Best part is that this particular place is actually like right next to where I work. It's in the same shopping area. And so is the Domino's I order from sometimes. God, I want pizza so bad right now. But I can't eat. I gotta get to bed after this. Remember, chat, we're going plus ultra. We're gonna finish this tonight, whether we like it or not. Hell yeah, brother. I wish there was also barbecue places that were open 24/7. That would be nice. Maybe that is a reason I should be living in a city. It's all the food places that would be available. But I enjoy the peaceful country life, though. Oh, decisions. Oh my god, the frame rate. Just took an absolute dump. What is going on with my frame rate, dude? Probably because this is a newer game. I just probably haven't turned the graphics down enough, but as we'll go full potato spec, you know. Duh, I had a bit of a brain fart. I was like, what do you mean the floor's not done? Over here, obviously. This is what you mean, dumbass. Oi. Like how you just douse all the drink cups and the screen in soap and it just doesn't do anything other than clean it. Doesn't cause any of the cups to get soggy or nothing. Gotta love the logic of video games sometimes. Okay. Oh, shit. Readjusting my chair every time, man. I wish there was like a fine sort of like a mist setting or something of that sort. It'd make it a lot easier. Ooh, what have we got here? Let's see, we got water, we got some lemon lime. Got some of that purple stuff. Maybe it looks like what looks like Red Bull. It's smaller cans. Oh shit. You didn't see that. Coffee grinder here. Oh my god, bro. What is this? Oh, that's the payment machine. Well, that's kind of ruined. Soda machine. Soda. Cupboard door, cupboard door. Wasn't there something over here that still needed to be? Don't think there was now. Not now, anyway. The coffee machine. Yeah, it's done. It's the little things like that you really got to pay attention to in these games. Yay! There's probably something over here I missed. I just don't know. Yeah, we'll get to it when we get to it. Anyway, clean up the stairs. Seems to be lagging quite a bit whenever I'm facing the stairs, though, or when I'm close to them. I don't know why the hell it's doing that. Again, I should probably start running potato spec to ensure I actually get something decent out of it. Even though I got 3050 and a fucking Ryzen 5 in this thing. 32 gigs of RAM. Ladies. God, it's fucking ridiculous is how much RAM prices have spiked because of all that crap. Like, god damn. I hate that so much. Okay, so the steps. Oh, fucking hell. Now the steps are done. Hi. Figured the food court was going to take longer to do, so that's why I did it first compared to the reception area. All right, we're almost done, chat. We're 84% of the way there. Yeah, buddy. Let's clean the wall. There we are. Let's see. Let's go ahead and clean up the doors here. Oh, all that dinging. Oh, satisfaction guaranteed. I'm just kidding. Let's get this part of the floor done. Floor, floor, floor. There we go. All right. Oh, spotless. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Here we go. Sick trick. There we go. Hey, there we go. Go ahead and divide it up here. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Hey, that part of the floor is done. Let's go. Go ahead and divide this up too. We'll leave this part for last. That'll be the quickest to do it. Holy schmoly. Look at this. Just holy smoly. I'm making a lot of Ed, Edd n Eddy references tonight. Holy schmoly. Easy. Okay, well, thought I had more than that. Guess not. God damn it. It's why it's a pain in the ass trying to move around all this extra stuff sometimes. Holy shit. So she encountered late. That's Roller Scates. Huh. Must be Italian. It's Roller Scates. Hey, what's a roller skates? I think it's roller skates. That's stupid. You're stupid. You know what that's from? I applaud you. Okay, little guy, we're gonna send you off to the planet Earth. I think it's pronounced Earth. That's stupid. You're stupid. Oh, man. Almost had just consistent dings there. I'm so satisfied. Oh, fuck. Ow. I don't think it's quite fully there yet. Oh, that's part of it. That would explain it. Yes. Yes, quite. Let's go. Then we got the inside part to do. Oh, freaking fidgety figgity. Anyway, there we go. Someone would probably be like, watch what you're saying. You could say a term that could get you canceled. Even if I accidentally said it. You know, what cancel? Nobody watches me anyway. Although, actually, it'd be kind of hilarious. The Streisand effect would take place, though. Just be like, oh, this guy I never even heard of. We're probably going to check him out anyway. Some people might actually wind up liking my content and my personality, and they're just like, oh, shit, this dude's funny. Let's go support him. It's not an actual asshole. It's just the Twitter freaks freaking out over nothing again. I just have a feeling that if, for whatever reason, I somehow find myself in a situation where people are trying to cancel me, Even though I'm highly irrelevant, the Streisand effect is going to happen. Because they'll be like, oh, who is this guy? You know, people will be curious, like, who the hell is this guy? What did he say? What did he do? And there's like, oh, he's just a shrimp in the streamer sphere, and I don't think what he did was wrong. Let's go support him anyway, you know? I guarantee you that's probably what would happen. Can't make any promises, though. I guess it depends on circumstance. Someone's probably going to watch the VOD and be like, that's not exactly how that works. You don't know that. You don't know that. You honestly don't. You don't know how things pan out sometimes. You don't. Explain that. Explain. Alright, almost. We're almost done, chat. We're almost there. Holy fuck. We are so close. You're so close, I can feel it. I can feel how close we are. We're so close like brothers. You feel like close like brother, yes? I have many blue jeans. I would like to do the boogie with American prostitute. Jesus Christ, dude. I haven't seen Sonic for Hire in forever. I wonder if it's still up on YouTube. If it is, I need to go watch that tonight. That was a really funny series. Mr. Wilkins? Is that you? Oh, I knew you could talk. Genius, it's me, Tails. Oh. Oh, shit. The entire underside here has not been cleaned. Ah, it's just the nitty-gritty of this, dude. Brother. Brother, help me. Brother. Ah, the skate rack is done. Thank God. Jesus. Ah, we don't have much further left to go. Almost done. Pick up. Well, why don't you put down? Terrible jokes. Terrible jokes. Dingly parts. Oh, a favorite, just random little bits from the first episode of DBZ Abridged. Ha ha! Dingly parts. Oh, God damn it, really? Broseph, you know I wasn't lying when I said I was going to the Cabo. My bro, jet skis Cabo. My bro, jet skis Cabo. What happened to those guys? Balloon shop? I swear to God, if it's that tiny little bit in there. Oh, no, there's a... Oh, yeah. And the wall. Absolutely huge. Huge. Great wall. There we go. Whoa! The frame drops, bro. What the fuck? Jesus. I don't understand why it does that. Oh. There we go. Now that's done. It's the little things like that. You really gotta watch for that. Almost done. Once again, I have to adjust my seat. All right. Awesome. You do not have much further to go. There we are. Making sure we get all up in that biz. Get up in that biz, brother. That's part of it right there. I was like, where the hell is the other part of that? Oh. Okay, what was it? Oh, the unit itself is... Oh yeah, because of this. Okay, I think the lockers are good. There's the bench. What else is on the... Oh, right here. Sweet action. All right, we are almost done. We're seriously getting really close. You're getting legitimately close to being done. There's probably like one or two small things I've missed, I bet. As it always goes with this game. This kind of game, anyway. Alright, we had just enough soap to cover all those. Just had to glaze them a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Get your head out the gutter. It's the good kind. It's the good kind of glaze. God damn it, now I want glazed donuts. Like Homer Simpson. Donut. Why am I so hungry tonight? I don't understand. I don't understand what is going on here, okay? Oh, we're so close. We're 98%. Come on, 2 more percent. Let's go. Let's go. Right there. Let's just finish the floor. The flow is done. Oh, I guess that's it for that. Okay. This is probably not the final part because the little menu's not popping up yet. So we missed something somewhere. If we were just about done, that would have popped up by now. Unless we already hit everything and just... Yeah. I don't know. Ah, come on. There we go. Fuck. There we go. Keep getting the wrong one. There we go. Attaboyo. Attaboyo. What the fuck? What is it pointing at, bro? What the fuck? This table is not done? Oh my god. Brother. What is it pointing at? Fucking hell, really? I thought we got that already. Jesus Christ. DJ booth panel, photo booth, doorway, and entrance wall? What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. I knew we missed something. I fucking knew it. God damn it. Why you do this to me, PowerWash Simulator, huh? Doorway. There's something going on with the doorway. Oh my god. And the entrance wall. What did I miss over here? I knew I should have known it was not that easy. You know what? We're just going to go overkill for this. Oh, never mind. Not what I was hoping for, because I couldn't get the gnome off of that. I got gnomed. Hey, there we go. Let's take a look at our handiwork. Ah, yes, we started in here. Look at how cool this is. Get down on the floor. Yeah. Funky, funky, funk. This was super gross. And then we went over here. All right. Roller disco, bringing back the 80s. May 3rd, June 6th, and July 5th at 8 p.m. Music, competitions, and food. Like how it doesn't have a distinct year on it. Of like, oh, when are we having this competition? Alright, and remember, chat. Disco wheels and groovy feels. Watch the replay of this, then we'll log off for the night. Holy shit, went about 30 minutes over. But I was going to get this done tonight. Yeah, boy. Phew. Wow. All right, we are done with PowerWash Simulator 2. This will definitely come back in the future as a variety stream thingy. Hell yeah, man. Why not, you know? Oh, man, it's 12:30. Shit. But anyway, go ahead and exit out of this game here. Oh, man. And pause the music here. Oh, man. Yeah, it's getting late. Something went wrong with Spotify. Whatever. Anyway, Yeah, it's time for me to get to bed. So, anyway, thank you everybody for stopping by, for decided to stop in or just check me out briefly. Chat, interaction, whatever. Just I appreciate the support either way. Just thank you so much. It's amazing. I'm still blown away by how people actually want to follow a guy like me, you know, listen to my rambling. But thank you everybody for stopping by. If you came by, I appreciate you. And just know it means a lot. Whether you're lurking, just chatting, stopping by for a brief visit, just saying hey, follow, subs, anything. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But that'll do it for tonight. I'm fixing to head out tomorrow. Tomorrow night I will be back, but with unfair flips. Could be that and maybe something else added on to that. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow night. I will be back. So, bye bye, everybody.